Hitesh, you know what, you're working with a very sensitive organization, asset management company, and security is definitely paramount. uh, what can security breach cause you? So I'm asking this
Um,
question basically to sensitize security people working in the security domain. What can cause you and to your company a breach?
well, I guess that's again a very good question, and I would want to answer it from a perspective like, say, you might have heard about the Sony hacks, which happened a few years ago, and it kind of like it was done by like later on when they researched and the forensics team went into analyzing the whole cause of it. They found that it was done by an internal rogue employee who left the company and he wanted to take some revenge. But it kind of um, uh, the whole brand name of Sony was gone in few days, right? Even now, of course, the products are being used, but I'm saying bigger companies, they value their brand much more than, of course, like anything else, right? So when the brand value goes down, no company would really want to do that. So security can really hurt your brand value a lot. Um, there was a XSS sort of vulnerability which we called cross-site scripting, major vulnerability found on Citibank's homepage that was mainstream media news as such. So that's what security can cause you. It can cause a reputational damage to the company as long as people build brands for years. IBM has a reputation which it has built in so many years. Would IBM really want to have a security breach in their environment? And of course, being an IT firm or like a financial firm, you won't want that because you are really a lot of customers, a lot of clients are really trusting you on their data, right? So you would definitely not want to have that in a financial domain. Say Yes Bank or like any other bank which doesn't really have a security thing built into it, right? You won't really want to deposit your money there, right? So
So
uh,
that's a good topic, Hitesh. I mean, yes, absolutely. Reputation is affected. You might lose customers, some money, some stock prices might come down for some time, but they again go up because people have short-term memories. They forget all of these things. You know, I mean, Sujay is smiling. Let me ask a question next to Sujay. He's talking about reputation and your stocks going down, and then again come up. You know the Volkswagen case, right? They changed the software. It was massive fraud and paid billions of dollars of fine to retune the engine to cause less emissions. It was causing more emissions, but it was showing less emissions.
mhm.
Some BS4, BS5, some norms and all of that. So it's people have short-term memories. Okay, so even at the security or British oil spill, it was when during the Barack Obama time, there was so many people died and so much oil wasted. People have forgotten all this. Hitesh remembers because Hitesh is from that field, so he has to remember all the news. But people forget.
Mhm.
People are forgetting about their security breaches, their data getting lost, their car is doing more pollution than it's supposed to do. Then why is security still important?
Um,
That,
I, I
that
would say, yeah, I would say at the end of the day, you like I don't know, I won't really want to keep my money in a bank which is not secure.
you know about the Yes Bank fiasco as well, right?
Mhm.
And then there were news about other ICICI Bank. I'm naming them because all of us was news. They were fraud, and Yes Bank, the share went down, the security, but people did not lose their money. The share went down, but
Mhm.
people still the number was showing the bank account. Yes Bank has these many thousands or lakhs or whatever. So what
It can really disrupt businesses altogether. I would say you like a breach itself can take your IP, or it can really take a lot of your information which you don't want to disclose at all.
yes.
So that can really cause you a lot of damage in long run. It can really disrupt your entire business model maybe. So if you have something which you like, say Apple, when they're launching a new product, do they really want that all their product designs and everything are in the market? Say Sony, they're going to launch or like release a new movie. The prints of the movies are in the market before the release itself. Would you go and watch the movie at all? So these kind of disruptions really are caused by not really adhering to security best practices. And I guess this is like, we can go and discuss it as long as we want, but at the end of the day, like companies want to run their business and they want to have their reputation
Sure.
going as well, right?